Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kiddie pool.
Now everybody, have you heard?
This is Jesse Matson. And this is his brother Sam Matson.
We're not from Columbus. We're from Vermont.
Together, they have created the dumbest internet show on the planet. It's literally an internet show about nothing.
Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life.
What return policy do you have on beached boats?
Will you come get this?
The local big time show starts right now.
Oh yeah, everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
We're doing nothing.
You guessed it. Doing nothing still.
Still doing nothing.
Oh yeah, cheese. Did we lock you in a dumpster? I got out.
Lock you in a dumpster? Yeah, I got out.
Yeah. What are you up to these days? I'm the dean. Dean
I'm the
Pritchard.
dean. Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
the
like
dean.
that too. When I run into
Jeremy
people.
Piven kills that role.
Oh,
But-
unreal. Is there anybody
One of
that
the best
you
movies
wanna-
of all time. I told you, me and Ben Lovejoy watched it every day for an entire summer.
I believe it. It's so fucking funny. I
Yeah.
love when Frank tries to pass off that toaster. This
Yeah.
exact model? Yeah, this one right here.
This exact
Oh.
model? No, this one. This exact one.
This model? No, this exact one. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. It's okay. I hope you like it. I love it.
I love it. I love it.
I hope you like it. I love it.
So me and my wife were at the Olive Garden, which was lovely. And at some point of the night, I find myself looking over at the waitress.
Thinking, maybe it's something I've never seen before.
Yeah. All these points. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not in the trust tree?
So we're in the trust tree with the nest.
Just the one-liners alone. Like, I love fucking Vince Vaughn. He goes, Mitch, you know how rare that is? That comes along once in a lifetime. He goes, I wasn't looking for that. He said, yeah, well, Christopher Columbus wasn't looking for America, and it worked out for him.
It worked out pretty well for all of us. Can't believe how selfish you're being.
I can't believe how selfish you're being. I wasn't looking for that. Yeah, well, Christopher Columbus wasn't looking for America. That worked out for all of us.
That worked out for all
You know
of
how
us.
rare that a woman like that is that comes around once in a lifetime? You said some really nasty stuff. And I love when Frank's like, yeah, I'm just going to have a couple people over. You should come. He's like,
Have a couple
"Yes,
people over.
I'm back.
I use that meme all the time on Instagram. That
He's-
GIF.
He's in the aisle just,
Yeah.
yes. He's, like, God, is there a better movie? Just so many one-liners.
I'm saying they need to bring movies like that back.
Yeah, why don't these pussies take a risk, stop making some reruns, and make some new material? Oh, my God. It's
risky. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
risky.
I get it. It's definitely risky. You know about what I've been doing recently? I've been watching 80s movies, and you know what those guys do? They take risks. Thank you.
Big time risks.
They take
Yeah.
huge swings. Huge
big
misses.
swings.
Huge
Maybe too
misses.
Maybe a little too risky. sometimes.
There's a couple questionable. There's a lot of questionable 80s movies I've watched a lot.
There was some movies with some questionable reasoning, but the movie works. Okay.
Now, my question
I got-
for you.
I got one of those movies for you.
What?
Okay, this is funny that we're talking about this. I just recently watched this movie. It's not an 80s movie. I think it's a 2000s movie
Yeah.
or a late 90s movie. The movie Face Off.
I've been chasing this guy ever since I joined the force. He has no conscience, and he shows no remorse. He's the mastermind behind numerous bombings and political assassinations. He has a felony list a mile long: murder, arson, kidnapping, terrorism, you name it. He's the most dangerous and brilliant criminal mind I've ever known. For years, I've been watching him, tracking him, studying his every move. I know his every mannerism, facial tick, gesture. I know him better than he knows himself. And now, after all this time, I finally figured out a way to trap him. I will become him.
I have not seen that. I saw that.
And Jack, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I saw it on HBO Max. I was gonna.
Okay. Yeah, it's an unbelievable movie. Okay, but here's the concept. Let me
Yeah.
tell you the concept, and then I'll tell you if you think we should dump $90 million into making this.
Oh God.
Okay? Police officer is
Yeah.
chasing one of the most notorious criminals.
Oh,
Right?
beautiful. Yeah.
John Travolta, police
I'm
officer,
following.
chasing one of the most notorious criminals, Nicolas Cage. Both guys are awesome.
Prime
okay?
time Nicolas Cage too.
And primetime John Travolta.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Heater.
Both in their primes.
Both
Okay.
primes. Just two
Now-
primes rubbing up.
Nicolas Cage is trying to kill John Travolta and accidentally kills John Travolta's son. Okay?
Oh shit.
Now, this is how the movie opens. Now, John Travolta, like 3 years go by. John Travolta is now a downtrodden cop who's lost his son,
Yeah.
who's still chasing Nicolas Cage. Okay?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Nicolas Cage gets caught. Okay? But he is to set off a bomb somewhere in Los Angeles.
Oh God.
His brother, Nicolas Cage's brother, is in jail.
Yeah.
So the FBI goes to John Travolta and says, "We have this new science where we can cut your face off and we can cut his face off, who's currently unconscious,
Yeah.
and we can make you look like each other so that you can then go get the information from the brother in jail looking like the criminal."
Oh God.
And he says, "Let's do it.
Where do I sign?
Where do I sign?" Okay? Let's fast forward about 15 minutes. Nicolas Cage wakes up with no face. Okay?
Oh really?
Bullshit about what is happening. He then goes and finds the scientists who have cut his face off, and he makes them put John Travolta's face on his face. Okay?
A lot of face
So that
swaps.
he can pretend to be John Travolta the cop and be free. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
This happens, and he now is John Travolta. Okay?
It's like when Always
So
Sunny
John
when they
Travolta
switch
is
characters.
Nicolas Cage trying to get out of jail to get the bomb, and Nicolas Cage is John Travolta as the cop trying to make sure that Nicolas Cage stays in jail. Who is him?
Jesus.
Unbelievable movie. A+, Face Off.
I gotta watch that.
It
You
works.
know what I watched?
It works. It
Want to
works.
know how many 80s movies I've gone through this week?
A
I've
lot.
gone through Red Dawn, which is you know what I have? You know what I've really realized? I think you and I, that is basically a high school backyard grade quality production right now, right? Like we could easily put that
The
together.
original Red Dawn, you and I could make in the backyards in Vermont.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like Star Wars, they're using little fucking hot box.
Yeah.
Like we have those toys. We could just zoom out. Like we have all the
Right.
tricks. You know, it'd be kind of funny to try to remake that, but we play all
like
the parts and we move the models around. You know?
Yeah. And then, like, the funny thing is, like, you go and, like, you can go to, like, an army surplus store and get, like, army uniforms for $1.
Oh yeah, and like the explosions are just fireworks with models, right? Right? Like we
Yes.
could put.
Absolute fireworks.
So I
done.
think you and I, if we teamed up, we could make a 70s quality movie better than like those 70s because we have like a little more special effects.
Buddy, I could do it on my phone if we were in the same state. Do you know what kind of writer I am?
It'd be so funny, like to
do it
write a
fine.
really good script, but we shoot it like it's been shot in the 70s,
Yeah.
and then we just
And
film
you
it right
use
out of the
your
basement.
phone. Yeah, you just use the filters on your phone.
Yeah, and we use models, like we build the actual models and just use all the camera tricks that are available. Like Treasure Island, like they were trying to make the guy look like he was getting caught, so they just used a mirror and then they had a guy draw on it, you know?
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think we could do it. We're not in the same goddamn state. We can't do shit.
We should spend like a month and we should just film something. Like we could easily remake Star Wars and just see who's done it better.
Yeah, and we could do. I'm telling you, I could put together a story that's
Like,
funny.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
Like a
I could put together
Spaceballs
some-
type
Yeah, and
spin
all
off
the car chases could be
with Matchbox cars. Like
Hot
you
Wheels
use,
cars.
yeah, exactly. Use every trick in the book.
Like I film you getting into your car,
Like,
and then the
I
Hot Wheels
could-
car takes off.
Yeah, like I could green screen in the basement, me in a chair, like looking like this, and have the fucking road. You know, like the Seinfeld backdrops that they used to have. Like clearly they're not in a car, right? And
Voice spell his name Jon.
then like you zoom out and it's the little Matchbox car just wheeling around.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you cut back to like the high speed chase.
Yeah.
Like literally you see like the space battle and you can almost see the fishing line where like the models were.
Yeah, we absolutely could.
We should do that, and we should film it and just throw it in a festival. Be like, we want to see if we can make an 80s quality film.
And now for something completely different.
A crazy story
Yeah.
coming out of Australia. Have you heard this? There's a KFC train that you can take, and it only serves KFC.
That's pretty amazing. We have to do that.
It's oh my god, that flight,
Buddy,
Jesus.
you're gonna have to suffer. Are you ready for this? It's either one 18-hour flight or two 12-hour flights. So you got you have to decide.
I'll take the 18-hour.
How you're gonna die? Yeah, suffer.
Right to the teeth.
You're gonna run the length.
Can I rock one of those Fly Emirates planes? They just look so comfy.
Well, that's the thing, because it's because of where you land, right? So, like, if you do the 212s, it's like 12 from here to the Emirates, and then 12 from the Emirates to Australia. Or you can go from like California to Australia, which is like a 17 or 18-hour direct, I think.
That's so long. I did 14 hours in a car, and I thought that was long. Okay. This is 18 hours in a plane. I can't move.
I'm going to have to schedule out the experience. Like,
what experience are you getting in that 18-hour fucking tube?
That's what I'm going to have to like go, okay, for the first 4 hours, I'm going to sleep. And then the next 6 hours, I'm going to watch this show. And then
Sir,
the next,
please put the pen down. You can't smoke in here.
Oh my God.
Listen, you and I are together for 18 hours. I'm going to need something.
Listen.
You're going to have to look the other way. This isn't going to, you and I are going to have an issue because I got 18 hours. Yeah, I got 17 more hours left on this flight and I'm going to have a fucking meltdown if I don't have anything.
I'm going to have an actual meltdown.
All I brought was a small bag of pretzels.
You get off the plane, like your legs are like jello. You're like, you can't walk right.
My blood sugar's so low, I'm shaking. All I've had is the little raisins and
All I've
a
had
fucking
is
bag of
a
pretzels.
tiny bag of Cheez-Its and
Just
some
because you didn't
pretzels.
want to, just because you're against the principle of paying $15 for the little tiny fucking sandwich. You're like, I'm not going to do that. It's an 18-hour flight. You might want something. Jesus.
I'm not eating the sandwich.
I'm not paying $15 for a piece of shit gas station sandwich. It's an 18-hour flight.
It suck.
Yeah, dude, their food, you might as well put your balls in my face. What the fuck are you doing?
The
How about
airline food is dog shit.
Yeah, I can give you a tiny Coke for the next 4 hours. Do I get ice? Yeah, one giant cube. Fuck you.
1 cube of ice.
1 cube of ice. Fuck you. Here's a little napkin that barely cut. Like, the whole drink's wet on the outside, for starters. I got fucking puddles everywhere. You give me a little napkin this big. How the fuck can I do the damage control?
any flight that I've been on that's been over 7 hours has been like noticeably uncomfortable. So I can't even
that
imagine.
flight to California was noticeably uncomfortable. That's not even the
like
tip.
5.5.
That's not even a fucking lap.
That's like 5.5. Yeah.
You still got a solid 12 more to go.
Here's the thing. I can burn
13.
through about
Fucker.
I can burn through 5 hours. So, like, if I go onto a Netflix or a Hulu, and I download a show that is an hour that has like hour-long episodes, and I download 5 of those hour-long episodes, I can burn through 5 hours of flying because my focus can be on the show and the episodes of the show. But when I hit that 5-hour mark, I'm like, I got to get the fuck off this plane.
Yeah,
like I've had
I
enough.
can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I've already been on here. I'm ready. Just get me the fuck there. Like, how do we make this situation faster?
Yeah, anything I've ever been on over like 7.5 has been fucking miserable.
Oh man, yeah, you went international a couple times. Fuck.
Yeah, I've been to Ireland.
I was struggling on a 2.5-hour flight. I'm like, just get like okay, it's really fun. You get to see everything on the takeoff and landing. That's awesome. You like after about 10 minutes in, you're like, I can't. I just fucking hate being stuck in the same position like this.
Yeah, it's just I don't like being on a bus that long. Like when we would do road trips in New England for sports teams, you could be on some of these buses for like 7-8 hours.
See ya.
And when I was at Bridgeton, Sam, at Bridgeton, Maine,
you had the worst travel.
Every game, like the closest game was like 2 hours. Every other game was like a minimum 5-hour bus ride.
And those are just so fucking miserable. They're hot. The seat sucks. You can't sleep.
Those like touristy buses.
I used to sleep in the aisle. That was the only way I made it. I would just lay in the aisle.
I try to sleep as best I can. It's brutal. Music was my thing.
I would just lay in the aisle, pull the sleeping bag up, and just pass out.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, I was not a fan of bus trips. I mean, I like
one great thing about not having to play sports anymore is I don't miss road trips at all.
Yeah.
I fucking hate road trips, and they're
the actual act of moving. I don't like.
It sucks. I like being in the hotel. The hotel's nice, but like everything else sucks. You gotta make sure you brought anything, so like you're always second guessing yourself.
Hey, that's what she said.
Like your chair goes like this. It's like straight up and down, and then it goes like just like a teeny bit, like an 87 degree angle. You know, like if this is 90, this is like 86. You press that button on top, and you're like, yes, finally, it's going back.
Yeah, stop. Right.
How is this comfortable?
You're getting that 30-degree tilt.
And then your feet are basically tucked in behind you because there's no leg room.
Absolutely. Just
you can't stretch out. You can't stretch out.
God forbid you were next to a guy who was over fucking 6 feet or over 200 fucking pounds. You're fucked.
Shit's everywhere.
Just huge. It was miserable.
Fuck those things. But hey, how about that KFC train? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. KFC train.
What do you think the TP situation is looking like on that thing?
Oh, that's gonna be a full stop.
That guy.
That's gonna be a full stop train.
Because I copy and pasted the article. I think it's like a fucking 10-hour train ride. No, I didn't save it, but I think it's like a 10-hour train. It goes like across Australia and it feeds you 3 meals of KFC throughout the whole day.
I don't know if my stomach could handle it. You got a piece of fruit or something? I'm dying.
Buddy, I've had KFC for like 6 straight
By the time
meals.
you get to dinner, do you remember the White Castle? I mean, I love White Castle, but like when we were there, like that's all we ate. A
lot of White Castle.
White Castle breakfast, White Castle lunch, then they'd send us off for White Castle dinner, right? Like,
let me guess, what are we gonna have?
Let me tell you something. By the time I hit that airport, leaving the experience, I was ready to not have like
I was having a salad.
Yeah. But
All
yeah,
right, what
no,
were you?
KFC. I think by like the third KFC meal, I'd be like, good on KFC.
Shit.
Top 5 toys in the Wonka factory. Are you ready, Sam?
Are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down? All right. Number 5 going to be the Seinfeld Elaine Bennis dancing.
Oh shit! I didn't know you had that one. That's incredible.
Yeah, check that out.
That's so sick.
All right, in that one, eh?
Oh man, I didn't know that.
And this is a handmade toy by a person who makes toys, so you can't buy this. I mean, you can buy it from the guy on Etsy, but he handmade this toy. Pretty sweet,
Fuck,
right?
That's so sick.
So legit. Number 5. All right.
Number 5.
Number 4. All right. Number 4 is going to be a company called U2's. It's going to be the Cartman Bra.
Oh, that's sick.
How are you?
That's so sick.
In the studio.
I didn't know you had that one.
Love it. It's one of my favorites. Number 4. Solid number 4.
Number 4, Bobby Orr.
Number 4, Bobby Orr. All right. Number 3 is going to be the Spaceballs. Hair
Oh,
comb.
that's
We ain't found
sick.
shit. Giant ace comb from the movie. How are you? This is made by a company called Retro Custom Art.
That's sick.
All right. You can find them on all the social medias. This guy or woman, I don't know who this person is, but this person makes the best custom toys, pop culture
comb
custom
is
toys
sick.
around, obviously.
That thing's
And
so
he
sick.
has, I think he has the best packaging, some of the best packaging, too.
That's incredible.
Pretty cool. Retro custom art. All right. My number 2 is a company I
Just
love.
getting better.
Yep. It's a company I love called Super 7. They make a ton of toys. This is going to be the Beavis and Butthead Cornholio.
That's
TP
sick.
for my bunghole. With TP and Cornholio.
That's
pretty
so
sweet.
sick. Who makes that? Super 7?
Super 7.
Wow. You have probably
Coming out of the
sickest
TP.
collection I've ever
Yeah.
seen. I've never
Pretty
seen
sick.
these before.
Yeah. It's because I got a lot of these in season 1, and we didn't
Do toys.
do like toys this way season 1. So I'm trying to find ways to go back through them and show them off. So
Yeah.
all right, and my personal favorite top toy
Drum roll, please.
in this warehouse is the Ace Ventura Pet Detective
Oh,
Shady
yeah.
Acres crazy action
I
figure.
got the same one, baby. I got the same one.
Made by NECA Toys.
That's such a great one. Fuck.
Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, Shady Acres.
So sick.
Number 1 toy, guy. Number 1 toy.
Number 1 toy. How
Pretty
are
sweet.
ya?
That's a D's collection. It's a D's collection.
Would you rather be a fast food server or a airline customer service agent?
Stay out of my personal space. She's touching me. She's touching me.
Fast food server? No, not even a fucking question.
Those poor bastards in the airline industry are
Those
just getting
poor
shelled.
motherfuckers in the airline industry get absolutely fucking murdered.
Yeah,
They get murdered.
Just teed up.
They got corpo up their ass, not allowing them to do certain things on the computers, but yet I have to be the one
to
interfacing
just
with the
brunt.
angry customer telling them about your regulations.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I would never do that job. I don't care if you pay
Those
me
people are
$1 million.
real heroes.
Those are the real heroes in this world. The
Not
airline,
firefighters, ambulances. Those guys don't do shit. The customer service airline agent
customer
is an
service
absolute hero.
Those people are getting absolute dusted.
Front lines taking shells. Bless you.
Like taking absolute dog shit that couldn't be further from theirs, right? Like they're representing a company, like it couldn't be further from their problem.
And corporate, they don't give a fuck. They just go, yep, do it.
Corporate is setting it up that way so they don't have to fucking see
they don't want
person.
to deal with them.
That's why they're setting it up that way.
Oh, your doors are blowing off your airplane mid-flight? Yeah, handle that.
Yeah, I'm going to have the guy I'm paying fucking $15 an hour handle that, not the fucking CEO. But okay.
He's equipped to handle those questions.
Yeah, we train those agents.
We've trained those agents well with our videos.
Yeah, you didn't train the agent in how to take screaming motherfuckers
How to
in your
take
face.
death threats.
Oh my god, some of these people, Sam, these videos, and if you're going to cut it in, you can probably find some. They're not too hard to find.
Yeah, there's about 1 million on one Google search.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers going off in airports, just like, oh my god.
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Can we have a moment of silence for Red Lobster?
What happened to Red Lobster? Went under finally?
Oh, filed for bank. You haven't heard this, have you? Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy. Even better. You know what? You know what made them file for bankruptcy?
What?
All you can eat shrimp.
If you love shrimp like I love shrimp, Red Lobster's endless shrimp is kind of a big deal.
Wait, so because they did that all-you-can-eat shrimp deal, they went bankrupt?
Yeah, people were taking advantage of it. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. The all-you-can-eat shrimp bankrupt Red Lobster.
The entire franchise across the USA.
Yeah, man, shrimp prices went up. They couldn't handle the all-you-can-eat.
Oh my god.
How about crazy. That? I get it. You go bankrupt. It makes sense, right? There's like a ton of like seafood restaurants that you got to compete with that are unbelievable, right? But the fact that about what made you go bankrupt, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
the all you can eat
policy.
Yeah, probably. your own all you can eat shrimp bankrupt you. Imagine the fucking heifers that were just rolling in, sucking those things down for an hour and a half.
They should have got some advice from Golden Corral, my friend, because they got it down.
Did I come up with this last night, dude?
Have you ever heard of the fast food seafood chain called Captain D's?
No.
Are you serious?
Uh-uh.
Good old Captain D's.
That's where you get food poisoning.
We have a place called Captain D's, my friend. You should look it up.
It's like the fillet of fish of McDonald's.
New spicy batter dip fish, only at Captain D's. It's hot news. Our famous batter dip fish just got really hot.
I've personally never eaten there, but it looks pretty good.
It looks like I'll be sitting on the toilet for the next couple of hours.
I don't want to talk about it.
You are 100% getting food poison.
Probably.
Allegedly. Allegedly, you're getting food poison.
Yeah.
Oh
god! I found this pack of fucking magic cards just like randomly in the room as I was cleaning it, and it's called Magic the Gathering Masters 25.
Let's go.
Supposed to be like legendary characters or something. I don't know.
Crack her open.
You want me to open it?
Absolutely.
All right. Welcome
Unboxing.
to an episode of The Worst Unboxers on Planet Earth, where I found a pack of magic cards randomly in this fucking room in the corner. So now I'm going to open them on the show. I'm not like super knowledgeable about magic, so if you know a lot about magic and you see something valuable here, if you tell me about it, I will split the profits with you when we sell it. So there's my.
That's a promise.
Yeah. There's my fucking pitch. You see something that's valuable, you tell me, we sell it together, and we split the profit.
You make money.
You and me make money on a $2 pack. Okay, here we go. First one, Vampire Soldier. I don't know shit about these magic cards, but the art is pretty cool.
Yeah, fuck.
Vampire Soldier. All right, Mog Flunkies, Goblin Creature. All right. Lunar Manter. I don't know what that means.
Mantis Toboggan.
Oh, this one's pretty cool. This is Giant Bear.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What if we're just rolling through some unbelievably rare ones? We have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. All right, here's a giant spider called the Ember Weaver. It's pretty sweet.
That's sick.
Yeah. I'm only going to show you the cool ones. Let's see. Phyrexian Ghoul. Ooh, this is a cool one. Ghost Ship.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's go.
Let's
the
go.
description reads: Flying creature ghost ship.
All right. I like it.
I'm into the ghost ship. That's for sure.
I'm into the ghost ship.
I'm in for the ghost ship. Disenchantment. All right. Lull. Twisted Image. I don't know what any of these things mean. Myriad Landscape. Land. That's kind of cool. Caustic Tar. All right. Azusa. Lost but Seeking. Legendary creature. Human monk. I don't know if that could be good, maybe.
That looks sweet.
All right, and this is called Stampede Driver. Oh, this is a holograph one. This is kind of cool.
Okay, that's probably pretty rare-ish.
Stampede Driver creature, human spell shaper. The thunder of hooves is music to my ears. So, half human, half horse, like. No, he's half human, half bull, I think. So he's got like the bottom half of like a bull and the top half of a human. And it's like holograph. See it?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right, magic cards. Worst unboxers.
Magic the Gathering.
MGTG.
You know what I've seen? That's a huge. That's trending right now. What? Is couples are trying to oil paint each other, and like the results are just absolutely.
I've seen a few of them.
It's bad.
Yeah, because usually like the girl tries really hard and then the guy draws like a stick figure and then the girl gets
just stick figure and then you draw just two circles.
Like a giant nose, like a misshapen bean head. Like
you do the circle for the head, you do a little hair, do the line, then you do two circles for tits, and then you do sticks.
Yeah.
Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Really? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. It's the pleats.
Speaking of sports, I want to talk to you about WNBA and what team are we picking to root for?
Yeah, Sam and I are new to this,
and I'm really torn because I have a couple favorites. I'll give a couple shout outs to some of my favorites.
A lot like everybody else on this planet, and I hate to be that guy to say that, but a lot like everybody else on this planet.
Most people bandwagon.
Are getting to the WNBA now, and if you're not in a region that doesn't have a team,
I think the league just started last year.
We're trying to fucking promote the thing. You're over here talking shit
It's
about
been
it.
around for like 20 years. I think it just started last year.
Did they started up last year? Or something? Yeah. Like, it's women, right? Is it
It's
women?
right? Women? I don't know. I'm just beginning to be a fan. I didn't know it was on ESPN.
Wait, the cheerleaders play or women players?
Wait, what? They play basketball?
Wait, is like a thing at halftime or?
Yeah, I think the league just started last year. I'm really excited. Oh my god. But yeah, I got a couple players. I'm torn.
Yeah, so
Very
we're
good.
from Vermont.
Yeah.
Let's start the segment over so we don't insult everybody when we post it.
Let's just bury a whole league real quick.
Let's just bury the whole as we're trying to promote the league. So, Sam and I are from Vermont, and Vermont does not have a WNBA team.
We're not very smart.
Not very smart of it.
So you can't get mad at us exactly. Because as you can tell, we're not the brightest.
We're not going to be at the top.
We're not going to get you that A+ range, but we'll be sitting right at that C.
We're going to be sitting real comfortable right in that B-, D+ range.
D+, C- range.
We're going to be
what you're going to get from two guys like us.
We're gonna be hitting that B-, maybe topping out at a B+. I don't know. May give you a B+ once in a while.
They might throw you a B+ every once in a while. As a charity.
Yeah, we're gonna sit real comfortable right in that 78 to 84. If I can get over that 79 marker, I'm gonna be real happy. But you know,
yes, 79. Yes. I'll tell you what. Never.
Me up on that,
I also, my favorite is me doing the manual math to see what my grade average will be.
Yeah. Doing the manual from the syllabus. So wait, 40% of my quizzes would be 0.4 times.
What I get on that?
All right.
Divide that by 7.
So if I hit that 79, you gonna round me up on that, or let me get that B-?
Listen, I need the C- to move on, so you're gonna have to meet me halfway here.
You're gonna have to meet me halfway.
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm a man of my word. But what I can promise, I'll probably
Here's the deal I'm gonna make with you.
I'm not gonna study, and I'll probably get half these questions.
I'm not gonna cheat in this class, as long as you don't drop me below that 75 marker. Okay? We got a deal?
We got a deal. Listen,
if you can't guarantee me that 75, it's gonna force me to have to cheat. Okay?
I'm not gonna bust your balls or give you shit all year.
I'm gonna make a deal with you.
Listen,
I'll be honest as long as you don't burn me.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. I'm gonna be the easiest kid you've ever got.
But if you're gonna burn me, then I'm gonna have to play dirty.
I'm gonna burn your car.
And I'm gonna fuck your shit up pretty bad. Let me tell you something. When you threaten a teacher, it doesn't really go over too good. I can't get it in. Well, how about I just fucking break your nose? How about that?
Yeah.
Just fucking break your nose.
I thought we had an agreement. I thought you weren't gonna give me any Fs.
No, man. Like I saw a kid do this in school where a teacher was giving him a hard time, and like he didn't even get angry about it.
Yeah.
He was just like, all right, well, how about I just knock you out? And the teacher was like, stood back and was just like, Wait, what? He like it didn't like register what had just happened because the kid like wasn't
There's
angry.
a threat.
Yeah, it didn't register with him because the kid wasn't angry when he like delivered it. He was like, all right, well, how about I just knock you out? Like, and the guy didn't register that it was like physical, like, oh wait, you're gonna physically strike me now? Like,
oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a second.
I got no textbooks to defend me.
this 5 feet of distance just became very dangerous.
This is very close.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought we were in agreement. I wasn't going to show up and fuck your shit up. You give me the 77.
I told you I wasn't going to cheat if you didn't burn me. And you gave me 65. So what's happening here? Especially in like subjective class with papers, right? Because like, okay, math or science, like,
yeah,
look,
that makes sense.
If you're getting the fucking biology wrong,
but
there's
papers are just so biased.
But like English papers or like sociology papers or papers where you're like trying to prove something, like
it was the biggest fucking bullshit.
I wrote the 8 pages. I listed all of my sources. I cited my sources, and you're gonna give me below a 75 in a college class?
Fuck
like,
you.
Unless like the paragraphs are like.
Unless I don't have coherent sentences, just give me the fucking grade.
Unless it's like incoherent, like literally like gibberish, and it wasn't like, then you can't give a guy below a 75. Like that's just brutal.
It's fucking gutless.
I see English teachers do it all the time, and it would drive me bananas.
Oh, they're the biggest pussies,
I'm paying to fucking come here.
Yeah.
And I did the assignment. You're gonna fucking drop me below 75.
You're gonna make over 100K. I'll give you no bitching, and you could just cruise and do nothing. Okay, we have an agreement.
Listen, here's the deal on the table. I won't cheat. You don't burn me.
You don't burn me. You make over 100K. Okay?
Yeah.
You cruise all year. I won't say a fucking word. You could give out 0 tests.
Good to hear.
Yeah, back to sports here. WNBA.
Okay, so here's how I feel. Right off the top, I feel like if we pick the Aces, then we're just going to be bandwagon people.
That's what I was worried about. But I also...
But I love Las Vegas.
Yeah. And those jerseys are sick.
And their unis are sick, and they're badass. Like, they play a real badass game.
And they have one of my favorite players on the team.
Right. Now, on second thought, you go, like, okay, Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark, jump on that bandwagon, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a possible.
Another bandwagon. Oh, that's Chicago Sky, jump on that bandwagon. Angel Reese.
Angel Reese, go the Chicago.
And that girl from South Carolina with the red hair, she's Brazilian. I don't know her name.
Yeah, and she's great too. Yeah, Angel Reese and the girl.
That team's stacked.
Yeah, those two are awesome.
LA.
Or LA has Cameron Brink.
I love her. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's super cool too. So
she's a stud.
And LA's always just like a fun team to root for, you know.
It's like the Lakers. It's fucking sick.
And you and I were born in LA, so it kind of
makes sense.
I was kind of also leaning that way because, like, technically we were born there, so
that's our time.
Yeah, it kind of would
not like
make
the
sense.
Celtics have one.
Boston? Does Boston have a team?
Wait, let's look up all the teams in the
WNBA. Yeah. Wait, who has a team? Who am I talking to?
Who else is in the league?
who I got here?
Okay, WNBA site. Oh, you know what? I knew a couple of these teams already. So
all right, read them down for me.
So we got I don't know the names. That motherfucker. Why is it?
Did you go on the ESPN app and they're just like no?
No, I got the.
Go to the website. Tell you like
on their website, but it's abbreviations. I don't like it.
It's abbreviations in the standings section.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Google.
Hit me up. What do we got?
All right. Okay, we got the first off right in your home backyard, Jesse. Atlanta Dream.
Oh, Atlanta Dream. Okay,
Okay,
maybe.
who's on the Atlanta Dream? 1-0 already. They played a game yesterday, beat the Sparks 92-81.
Okay.
Who's on the Atlanta Dream? Let's look at the roster. Well, that's going to take a while to do all that. So let's just go through all the teams.
Yeah, throw them in the teams.
We got the Washington Mystics.
Okay.
That's kind of a cool logo.
All right.
We got the Minnesota Lynx. I do remember that. It's like the Timberwolves jersey. Yep.
Yeah.
Seattle Storm. They actually have like the old Sonics logo. That's pretty sick.
Cool.
You got the Dallas Wings, which basically they have a really cool logo. They got that big horse with the wings.
Yeah.
Phoenix Mercury. I did remember that team.
Phoenix Mercury. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Los Angeles Sparks, one of our top 5 teams.
Maybe our top picks.
Connecticut Sun. I think they play at a Mohegan.
Oh, so that would be our closest team in the Northeast.
Yep.
The Connecticut Sun. All right.
And New York Liberty. That
Okay.
team's really good, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
We got our Chicago Sky. Does Del Don play on Chicago Sky? Because I loved her. She's a little bit older. We got Las Vegas Aces. And I think Brady is a Las Vegas Aces owner, if I'm not mistaken.
He is.
So, also kind of sick.
Definitely sick.
TB12. Looking for a couple of go-getters to
I don't know if I'm going to be in the TB12 bracket.
Oh, yeah. If you don't shower with us.
I may be bounced
Yeah.
after the road.
Yeah, fuck. After I heard about the no showering, Tom.
I don't know, man.
I might just say fuck the Aces. It kills me to say this. And then last but not least, Indiana Fever.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we could like put a poll up of who the fans, who our 2 fans think that we should be. But let's pick.
Okay. Let's narrow it down for them, though. I think you can do
let's
4 for your poll, right?
I think 3 fits on the bracket best. 4 makes it so I got to make the window too small.
All right. Well,
So
I'll
let's
give you my
pick
3 right away.
All right.
Oh,
Who are
fucker. I don't know. If I give you 4, my top 4, Indiana Fever, Las Vegas Aces, Chicago Sky, and Los Angeles Sparks.
Okay, so right off I would pick all 3 of those minus the Aces.
Marry one, fuck one, kill one. Go.
Yeah. No, I would take the Aces out of that. For me personally, I just because they're already the juggernaut, and I don't want to like walk in rooting for the juggernaut, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, it's going to be either Indiana, LA, or Chicago. One of those 3.
I like the LA, you know.
So let's see what the fans think, and then we'll make our choice next week.
Let them vote for us.
Let them vote. We'll take it into
loyalty.
consideration, and then we'll just pick whatever we want.
I like it.
How about that?
I like it.
LA, Chicago, Indiana.
And then I order my
Then we'll
my Los Angeles Sparks jersey.
Absolutely.
In a men's.
In a men's. They sell men's jerseys. They sell them. I already looked.
I don't know if they look like this. What do we got? Let's see the fucking.
They look exactly like that. Pat McAfee wore one on the show the other day.
Oh, yeah, but he's a Fever guy. So that also kind of, do you want to be a Fever if they're riding that train, or do we start our own thing?
Feel like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's just see what they say. I'm leaning LA or Chicago, but we'll just see. We should try to go to our first WNBA game at some point in Connecticut, Sam.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Cameron Brink, 22. Do I like 22?
I'm not a big 22 guy.
No,
it's a
kind
little
of a dust.
rounded for me.
It's a little dust, Cameron.
It's a little bit rounded.
What's Caitlin Clark looking like?
She's struggling a little bit, I guess.
Holy shit. 22. She's also a 22. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. Huh.
Candace Parker, 3. Las Vegas Aces. Kelsey Plum's 10. 10's such a great
Candace
number.
Parker, sick.
Yeah, she's an OG, though.
Yeah, she's an OG. Alright, Couch Sesh, where we comb the streaming site for the best new and fresh projects.
Yep.
To watch.
For you, bitches.
For you. We suffer through the shit.
You.
For you.
For you. All the pen rips, all the snacks.
All these pen rips and couch sessions.
For
doing
you.
Band. For you. Do this. All right, my first one is on HBO Max. It is The Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition.
I'm not a big fan of the term director's cut, because that kind of implies that the preferred version of the movie wasn't the one that was released in the cinemas. And in this case, it certainly was. But I'm a huge fan of special edition DVDs, and I really think it's a great opportunity to be able to now restore back into the movie about 30 minutes worth of extra footage.
Oh, how many hours is that
Lord of the
fucking
Rings
thing?
franchise goes from 3 hours to 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Holy shit.
How do you do it?
Holy
Each one goes from 3 minutes and 15 minutes to like 4 hours, which means, and The Hobbit has also been put on, which means you can watch 12 full hours of The Lord of the Rings and then follow that by 12 full hours of The Hobbit.
Holy fuck.
24 hours of being on Middle Earth. If you want.
We should do a 24-hour stream where we just stay up.
24-hour stream? You think we could make it through?
Depends
all
on how much Adderall and
all 3 Lord of the Rings. 24 hours.
I'll be doing this by like the last part. I'm like, dude, I can't watch anymore.
I don't know if I could make it through.
How many do you think?
Movies 5 and 6. I think I can get the first 3.
We'll just see who can outlast. Like, how long can we make it?
Yeah, you're in a room with snacks and stuff attached to a bathroom, and you can't leave the room. And it's whoever leaves first wins.
Oh, God.
Whoever leaves first loses. HBO Max, 24 hours of Middle
24-hour Middle Earth-a-thon.
Middle Earth-a-thon.
How you doing?
How are ya?
I say we do that this summer when you fucking...
We should do that.
1,000%. And while we do that, we break that Guinness Book World Record Loop-de-Loop Challenge while the movie's playing.
I bet we could make it through 12 hours. I bet after 12 hours it would get frustrating.
We're going to have a chat.
Yeah.
This is how you torture prisoners of war.
Yeah. Extended edition, The Hobbit.
Oh, fuck.
You actually watch the first 3 Hobbits first, and then you watch the 3 Lord of the Rings next.
Well, the fucked up part is you start at midnight, you end at midnight. So, and then you're eating breakfast, you're door dashing food, burritos.
I think the only way I think I could ever pull it off.
So while you shit, you can bring your phone and keep streaming.
Yeah, and the only way I think I could do it is if I started at like 6 a.m. I woke up, I was like, just like awake in bed.
Yeah.
You know? And like started it that way. So that like I could just sit in bed till 9 and knock out the first movie, then like go get some breakfast. Right?
Yeah.
And then ending at 6 a.m. If it was still dark outside and you fell asleep right at the last
that's
one,
not bad. That's actually a great time to
day.
start the marathon.
Right. So that's when I would do it. I'd go 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'd try to cheat it as much as possible.
Get a good night's rest.
HBO Max. 24 hours of Middle
Middle
Earth.
Earth-a-thon on our Twitch channel.
Gandalf-a-thon. 24 hours of Gandalf. What's your first one?
All right, so my first one, also streaming on HBO Max, Iron Claw.
Together, we can do anything.
We're here to restore justice to the Wrestling Federation that our father built with his own two hands. The hands that were passed down to us. The hands that will deliver the Iron Claw to you.
Have you seen this?
Oh, yeah. I've seen Iron Claw. I loved it.
Really good. Awesome movie.
Really great movie. Yeah.
Crazy. Now I'm obsessed. I want to learn more about the family. Great show. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
If you haven't, check it out. Stream on Amazon or HBO Max. It's addicting.
About the three brother, this whole family, this family in professional like wrestling, like WWF type wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling Ric Flair.
Ric Flair makes an appearance.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It will get, even if you're not a wrestling fan, it will hook you in right from the get-go.
Absolutely. And it's not like some super amazing movie that's like gonna blow your fucking hat off. It's just a good solid movie.
Yeah, very. Once you kind of watch a little bit, like I was editing while I was watching, then I just got hooked right away.
Yeah, oh, I love it.
All right, what do you got?
All right, my next one. It's not out yet, but I'm super excited about it, and I think you may be too. On Netflix, the Tour de France Unchained documentary season 2 coming out June 11th.
En saison 2 C'est sûrement l'épreuve la plus difficile au monde.
It's cutthroat, savage.
So not here to make friends with other teams.
Everybody should kill somebody to win the stage.
I love the risk, but it's not necessarily in your control.
That's it.
How you doing? How you doing? The Tour de France Unchained is one of my favorite sports documentaries. It's new.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's and they follow these guys who do the Tour de France, the bike race, right?
That's sick.
Yeah. And the first season's already up there. You can watch it.
Yeah.
You don't have to know shit about bike racing. I didn't know anything about bike racing other than Lance Armstrong took a bunch of drugs.
When does that start? The Tour de France? Is it June?
It starts every year from July 1st to July 23rd. So we're going to watch it at Boston. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
23 days of racing. And this documentary is like a, what's the fucking football one?
Hard Knocks?
It's like Hard Knocks, but it's for the teams that do the Tour de France. And it's actually like way more involved than you would ever think. It's pretty cool. But yeah,
crazy.
Netflix, Tour de France, Season 2, June 11th. Season 1 already up there. One of my faves. I love it. It's really good. Speaking of... Okay, after this cut. Speaking of fucking Hard Knocks, I was super disappointed that they picked the Giants.
I know, fuck them. But although they suck, so there's going to be a lot of phone calls being made on that.
I know.
That GM's going to be so busy.
Like, there's nothing exciting about that team this year. Meaning, like, they're not dull, but they're not exciting. Like, there's nothing... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Saquon left. They got a few new draft picks. Like, Daniel Jones is in, like, a prove-it year. Like, the coach is kind of in a prove-it year, too. It's not, like... It's not exciting at all. Like, no. I don't know.
They're the least exciting team. They don't make moves. How can you
And it's just, like... They don't even have any, like, super studs anymore, do they? Like,
no, they have no one. No one's on their team. Saquon's
I don't know.
Gone.
I have a theory about
Philly.
this. I told Shannon. My theory is that they went to all the exciting teams, and all the exciting teams said, "No, fuck off. You're not coming to our locker room."
Yeah.
So they just went down the line, and the Giants said yes.
Somebody wants us?
Or wait, you want to come film here? You know Saquon's not here anymore, right?
You know we're struggling.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like that. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. What's your next one?
So my next one, this is a classic, but not many people, I would say my age group and behind, have seen it, and it's a must watch. Streaming on Pluto TV or $3.99 on Amazon Prime. Swingers.
Oh, like Vince Vaughn, John Favreau.
Oh, yeah.
In the city of Los Angeles, where everyone is a player.
What do you guys do?
Oh, I'm a producer.
Mike can't even get a seat on the bench.
Where do I know you from?
You ever been to the Ha Ha Hole on Pico?
Oh, you're a comedian.
It's it's a dream. It's a lot of hard work and travel.
I know where it is. Starbucks. You came in and asked me for an application.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Unreal movie. But a lot of people haven't really seen it that I've come to.
It doesn't have like a big-time plot or any big thing. It's just like good scenes of guys like doing good acting.
Yeah, and it probably has some of the greatest one-liners ever.
Yeah. And they play NHL 94 in it.
Yeah, I want to make his head bleed for little 99 super fan over there.
Oh, yeah, right here. I got it. It's right here. Oh, my God. Look at that. Hey, John Favreau. NHL. There it is.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you. I have a Sega. And I've got the...
And I got the Dynasty.
Listen, 96 was great, but 95 was one of my favorites, and 94 was such a solid one, too. But 96 had all, like, the upgrades with each, like, guy had his own move if you hit the start button. But if you hit the start button too hard, it went back to the pause screen. So it was like, yeah, you had to hit the start button, like, kind of lightly, and then the guy would do, like, his super move. So, like, one guy would do a spinorama, one guy would do, like, a left-right deke.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love 96. And you can build a team. You can, like, run a franchise. We should do
that
it.
Was the best. Custom team.
Custom teams.
Right after our college football franchise.
You had to remember to go back to the main screen and keep saving, because if it, like, glitched out or something happened and you didn't save all the transactions you had made, you'd have to go back to the last point your season's in.
It was so rattling.
But you could, like, go and make all your guys, like, 99s, remember?
Oh, you could juice the stats. We used to have, like, 30 goals.
My fourth line guys were all 99s.
Oh, yeah. And they blew guys up, too, because the checking was awesome.
Checking full.
That was where the helmet would fly off, too, right in the blood?
Yeah, and you could send them over the glass could break.
Yeah, glass could break. The cut across. The cut across was, and the fighting, and then you could side fight, too. So while the guy's fighting, you could fight each other.
It's
basically just full line brawls, Hanson brothers.
Just full line brawls. How you doing?
Jerome
McGinley had a slap shot of 106. No goalie could save it. He was on Buffalo.
That's fucked.
Yeah, or an Ally Frady had a hard shot.
Al McGinnis. And then those rosters, those are just all Hall of Famers now.
Yeah. All like Messier and
Paul Kariya. Martin Brodeur. Wayne Gretzky. Yager in his prime. Lemieux in his prime.
That's what we should Twitch stream. A season playing Sega.
Fuck yeah. I mean, we should do it all. We should do the Sega. We should do college football.
Yeah. We should definitely Twitch stream.
And then we should really do the Hobbit-a-thon.
Middle Earth-a-thon?
Middle Earth-a-thon. Just answer questions from people.
Gandalf-a-thon.
You dress up as the characters.
Each movie you dress up as a different character. 6 outfit changes.
And we'll just put the little fundraiser tab, see who kicks us some shackles.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. It would be a lot of fun to do.
It'd be an accomplish.
You'd have to almost like set it. Yeah, it would be tough.
You can make it work.
The best thing is you could have like second breakfast. You could like do all the meals from the movie.
Oh yeah, you could and we could do snack lords while we're watching it.
That's what I'm saying. You pick different snacks for each of like the meals they have in their life, right? Like he lists off like 8 meals.
Yeah.
So there's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then he's got like 5 other ones in between. So like we could put a snack per each one of those meals.
That'd be hilarious.
You know?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, my last couch sesh is a TV show. Some of you may know it. It's called Outer Range.
You think it's a portal to the past and future? What was that, woman?
There's this on Amazon Prime.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I just recently heard of it. It's Josh Brolin, right?
Yeah.
He's a cowboy, and there's some sort of like alien or extraterrestrial. I haven't gotten very far in it, so I don't really know. But it seems kind of cool. I'm about 30 minutes into the first episode. There's 2 seasons of it.
I watched your Fuck That's Delicious. Blew by those seasons pretty quickly.
Yeah, right? Those are good, right?
Oh, man. The Alaska ones, everyone's, each one's hilarious on its own. They're so, all his boys are fucking next level.
So here's the thing. I'm a little torn on Fuck That's Delicious because there are times in that show when those guys are just being like, they're at
Idiots.
like, yeah, they're like at like 4-star, 5-star places and they're acting like fucking morons on purpose.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
like, so there are moments when I'm like, guys, like tighten it up a little bit. Like, you don't have to be so like, fuck it, this is life. This is
Bringing
life.
New York everywhere you go.
Exactly. Like, you can pull back the New York a little bit, but I still love it, and I still think it's great.
Great show.
Oh, you got the new fucking Red Bull there, I see.
Oh, Snack Lords.
I've had one.
Snack Lords. This is where Jesse and I search high and low for snacks that are intriguing, heaters.
We like snacks.
We like snacks, and we want to show you. So, starting her off with a bevy. With a bevy. How are you? Coming out of the Red Bull camp, we got a summer dish.
Huge fan of this flavor. I've had
the Caraba. I have also sampled the goods myself, and it is pretty good. But I had to bring this on. I don't know if you saw it yet.
Had to have it on the show.
And you know what? Gives you wings. I never knew what an elderflower was till I had to Google it.
Here's my one suggestion to Red Bull. If you could make a Red Bull drink that tastes like Red Bull but doesn't have any caffeine in it, so it's like a Sprite but just the Red Bull flavor, I would buy 1 million of those.
I wouldn't stop drinking these. I would just drink them all day long like John Daly.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying like without the caffeine, you could like drink them like waters, you know?
Oh, they're fucking. I mean, the flavor, unbelievable. I don't know what a Karuba is, but I saw what an elderflower is. Unfucking believable. You really bounce back after that pear cinnamon. So kudos to you, Red Bull.
How you doing, RB?
There was a lot on the table after that pear cinnamon you tried to pass off on us.
Christmas pear cinnamon. That was not a fan favorite.
Suspect.
That was the most suspect.
I want to know what the sales were looking like and who got fired.
I think they had 5 sales, and one of them was me reviewing it on this show.
Carving it up on this show.
Absolute dusting it on this show.
Oh, definitely. This could definitely be in your top 3 for Red Bull flavors.
What are you rating her?
I give it was like it's your favorite?
Yeah. Next to the original.
Oh, the original. That's on a tier of its own. You can't even. That's like on a mountain top.
Red Bull is like one of my favorite flavors ever.
Yeah. Because it reminds me of Red Bull vodkas, and I love.
That's what I mean. Just make one without the caffeine in it, and I'll drink like 100 of them.
Yeah, and the sugar-free one doesn't taste very good.
I'm not big on the sugar-free one.
No, but if you can make one that tastes like the sugar one and caffeine-free. Why do sugar-free drinks
like
suck ass so much?
Yeah, like water.
Where's that technology? Why haven't they figured that shit out?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a 9.1.
Nice, 9.1. That's pretty good. I would have given that like probably a 9.6. It's like one of my faves.
Ah, I see.
Double score.
Double score.
Got a double score because I've had it. All right. This is my first one. I'm excited about it because I didn't know it existed, even though it's been around for a minute now. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
A company of the people, Arizona iced tea.
I'm listening.
Everybody knows of the famous Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer, pretty famous Arizona iced tea. Well, this is going to be your big brother, Jack Nicklaus, Golden Bear Strawberry.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep. So Jack Nicklaus was about 10 years older than Arnold Palmer. They were good friends, rivals, probably the best golfer, probably the two best golfers, and next to Tiger. Well, Tiger and those two, the best. But everybody knows the Arnie Palmer. Do you know about these, Sam? The Golden Bear?
Never seen that. That's the first time in my life.
Right? I think they came out in 2012, I thought I read. Strawberry.
Sick.
Yeah. And it only has 50 calories.
Even better.
And
that sounded nice.
And you get a bucket of it for 79 cents. Thank you, Arizona.
Thank you, Arizona. Thank you, Jesus.
It smells delicious.
What was the flavor? Strawberry?
Strawberry lemonade. That is unbelievable.
Never had a strawberry lemonade I haven't liked yet.
That
logo is sick.
This is going to be my big boy from now on.
79 cents. Fuck, bring me one.
79 cents. It's so good, Sam.
All right, it's cheaper than an Arnold Palmer. This is incredible.
79 cents with my card. So I think maybe a 99 cent.
Oh, you get a little discount. You're a
Got
member.
a little 20-cent discount.
I'm a member. I have a card.
I'm going to give this a 9.7. This is probably the best lemonade ever.
Wow. How are you?
You ever see me crush a beverage on the show like this? So good.
Not like that. You're sucking her down.
The old Jack Nicklaus Golden Bear lemonade.
Okay, limonada. And for my Snack Lords pickup, I'm passing her over to a company that's transitioning into the gummy game. Jello Sour Berry Candy Squares.
Okay, so I've had the Jello rings on this show before.
Yeah.
And I've seen those, but I've never I'm curious to see what the sour tastes like.
If these taste like those Airhead ones, I'm going to be in for a big treat.
Yeah. The Jello rings were good, not great, but good.
I mean, just cracking this bag open, initial hits you right in the face. It's unbelievable.
Right in the grill.
Right in the grill. How are ya? That smells good.
Open oven, eat right in my face.
Right in my face. Let's see. Nice, crisp, sugary dusting. I'd love to see that. How are ya?
Good coverage.
Good coverage. Good coverage. smells just like blue raspberry. I don't know where they're getting berry blue, but this is a blue. You can't get one by me. I know what a blue raspberry is. Okay, this is a blue raspberry.
We are highly experienced with blue raspberry.
I love how they have to say enlarged for detail. Like some idiot's gonna be upset. It's not the same size as the picture.
Yeah. Actual size.
You see here, I bought the candy. Wow. Okay. These are like a blue raspberry version of those Airhead ones.
Yeah.
These are really good. Jello. Hello. Hello.
Jello getting in the game.
Oh, Jello. I'm about to smoke this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here with that sour berry blue. These are blue raspberry. They're delicious.
Yeah.
9.2.
Nice. 9.2. That's pretty high for you. Yeah. I would love to be sponsored by Arizona.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
How are you?
My last one. I've been living off this thing. This is pretty good. This is a company called Second Nature. This is going to be your wholesome medley.
Oh, yeah.
Second Nature Wholesome Medley. You can get this at your grocery stores, Walmarts, Targets. It is really, really good. Good source of antioxidants, vitamin E. It has roasted almonds, dark chocolate chunks, roasted peanuts, dried cranberries, roasted cashews, and dried cherries.
Wow.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite snacks ever. It's
brings like a vitamin in a bag.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. It has a shit ton of vitamins. It's what so like during the week I substitute this for chips. Right?
Like
so if I have the nature to like during Monday through Friday, if I ever get the need to like want to eat like a bag of Doritos or whatever, I go for this instead during the week.
I've been doing a lot of unsweetened iced tea. Lemon flavor. Tastes pretty good. Tastes just like the real thing.
Yeah. No, this is really good. I've already eaten half this bag, so you don't need to see me eat this because I've eaten like 500 of these bags. Love Second Nature. They make different mixes too, so it's not. This is the wholesome medley that I like.
Where did you pick her up at? Target?
I picked this up at Kroger, which is a brand of supermarkets down here, but you can get it at Target or Walmart, anywhere. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So good. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. And for a mix. Absolutely.
Good mix.
Yeah, good great mix. They got different mixes. Yeah.
Lots of mixes around here.
Lots of good mixes around here.
All right, I saw this. It's a childhood favorite of mine, but it looks like they're entering the candy game. Gushers.
I love Gushers. We need to be sponsored by Gushers.
Oh my god. So we got we're working with the flavor mixers. We got raspberry lemonade, strawberry peach, and orange cherry. How could you go wrong?
Yeah.
Now I don't know. I feel like this just must be a bigger Gusher bag. Like I was like thinking like maybe they're gummies, but
bag comes from your supermarket and it's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's in a box of like 6 or 12.
Boy. Yeah, we're playing all the classics.
So you
here.
get the box that's like 36 packages.
Yeah, this is like 40 packages in one bag.
That's like 2 bags.
God. Oh my god.
Is it your normal Gushers?
Oh yeah.
It's just in a bigger bag.
Normal Gushers in a bigger bag, pretty much.
I mean, you can't
unbelievable.
Beat
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hall of Fame numbers.
Gushers is one of my favorite franchises of all times. On the movie sets, that's my like go-to.
Those little bags are so fucking deadly.
Yeah, if we're filming and we go like past 11 p.m. and I'm struggling and I need just like a little bit, I need a little bit of sugar to kick me up, I go for the Gushers.
You can suck those bags down so quick.
Oh yeah. No, I just ripped the top open. I dumped the whole bag in my mouth.
Oh, you're a savage.
Yeah.
I like to taste each individual one.
On the movie set, you're on the go. You need that sugar right to the source.
Bam.
As fast as possible. And let's get that sugar in there.
Oh, baby. I love Gushers. Fuck. I haven't had those in a minute.
Here's a better idea. How about I bounce my way over to my dog couch and watch a little season 6 of Top Chef?
Is Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Oh, do I?
This is his Tremana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And so here's the thing. I don't drink anymore because when I used to drink, I was an absolute fucking savage. So I don't drink anymore. But the people I work with and live around, they all drink it and they fucking absolutely love it. They say it's like one of the best tequilas around. So I'm going to send you guys this bottle because I have a few of them, right?
That's so sick. Thank you.
From working on the movie. And yeah, they say it's unreal. Like I said, I myself have never tasted it because I stopped drinking a while ago. But everybody who drinks tequila in and around my life has said that it's amazing. So,
fuck yeah,
there you go. There's a tequila review from a non-drinker.
That's right, baby. Let that sink in.
10 out of 10, they say.
Well, for all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.